Alright guys, well, just waking up. It's 7:04. Well guys, we're about to get our morning cup of coffee. And look at there. I'm in the truck stop and they got TVs for sale. And we got CD radios.
Right there about exit 15 for Scenic Drive, and he nailed me right there.
I seen one on the shoulder, but luckily I got over. I'm on the brakes hard. Nobody want to let me over. I'm like, I wonder what they think that left turn signal means.
Oh yeah, there's always one up there with the customer. I think they did it on purpose so they could try to get the customer and then get the driver for the failure to deal caution with stop or standing emergency personnel is what it is. That's what the ticket says when you get it.
Oh wow, that sucks. Especially $135. That's pretty steep for something that you can't really.
Why? You
Look,
want me to have haters?
Guys, look. I'm drinking right now because I'm in a comfortable spot. I'm not on the streets, and I'm vandrilling and I'm doing my homeless stuff. There is no drinking and there is no smoking marijuana. So the guy that heard that K was high, it wasn't high off of that white, it was high off that green. You know what I mean? And I'm having a little drink, you know, but this is for right now. When I get in the van and we doing the van stuff, you guys know how we do it. There is no drinking. There is no room for that kind of stuff inside the van and living in them kind of conditions. So wake up to the fact, if you didn't know, now you know.
Did he just say when he's back in the van?
Alright, so what I'm gonna try to do right now is drink my coffee, and I know I'm probably gonna have to drop off some business here, so might as well stick around for a little bit. Alrighty, so we're gonna take a little small pit stop and get some breakfast from McDonald's, and we'll be jumping back on the road shortly here. Got 100 and something miles until we get to Pensacola. Stop in from McDonald's to get some breakfast. Alright guys, break time here. Just a quick break.
Quarter mile. Move onto I-10 West.
WDLP.
Gotcha. We're gonna take just maybe a 5-minute break. Stretch the legs, stretch the arms, and we'll be back on the road. Well, I just wanted to make a quick video. Stopped at this restroom, or this rest area here, and I was greatly pleased on how clean it was. So I just wanted to show you guys real quick. It's nice, clean, presentable. Very clean. And the restrooms are even more cleaner. Check this out. Smells good in here. Very clean. I was very surprised on how clean it was. So we're about to get back on the road. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Sincerely,
That's a nice view right there. Crossing over a bridge. Hopefully they don't got no tolls up here like Orlando.
Usually 10 minutes late getting them to school.
Alright guys, heading close to Pensacola Beach here. Beautiful surroundings. And it looks like we have a toll booth. Not too bad, it's just $1. Sure, we got $1. Gotta make it home, right? Let's see here. We about to have some fun. Hey, look, any workplace that has a shower, always a great thing. I mean, it's a nice setup here. I'm about to enjoy myself, and it's been a pleasure. We finally arrived into Pensacola, so I will see you guys in a minute. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. I'm feeling great. And I want to thank you guys for coming on this travel with me. Yeah! Oh, this is nice! Yeah, buddy! Everybody set up. It's like, are they renting those little blue umbrellas? Because I'm seeing a bunch of those all in a row. We'll find a spot to get in somewhere. I think we're gonna go down here a little bit. Alright, so I'm just making it in. I find out that these blue umbrellas that are lined up all the way down the beach. So I was told if I sit here, somebody will come to collect my money. But I'm just having a seat. I don't have intentions on paying. Only thing I got down here is my electronics and my beach. I mean, oh my gosh. Now see, I'm sweating, but it's not that bad like I was sweating off in Orlando. You know, I can handle this sweat because the water's right there. So I'm gonna leave my backpack here, and I'm gonna keep an eye on it. But I do want to get in the water. That's one thing for sure. I do want to get in the water, but I want to be able to keep an eye on my backpack. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Maybe I could record a little something while I'm in the thing. So give me a second.
Face look like a hippo, but that girl got booty. That girl got booty. That girl got booty. Look like a hippo, but that girl got booty. Face look like a hippo, but that girl got booty.
I've got one email I'm going to go through with you today. And I'm going to talk a lot about purpose, mission, doing something that's compelling to you in life. Because this is something that is really huge to all of us. Because think about it. What are we going to spend most of our time doing Monday through Friday? Working, usually at a job or a business or a career, something hopefully that we have a passion for, something that we really love, something that is emotionally compelling to us. And then we're going to go through this guy's email who's in a really interesting situation. So I got this email here that I'm going to go through this guy, and he's got a lot of challenges, which you're going to see right away, that he's obviously had some things he's had to overcome in his life. So he says, I'm 34 years old and I stay at home with my mom and my siblings. He says, man, I know this sounds bad and perhaps it is bad. Well, at the end of the day, it's simply your situation. He said, 10 years ago, I got shot 3 times in the city where I live now, and I pay my mother $400 a month for a nice-sized room with a private entry, but I just don't like the area. The place I want to be is 2 hours away, and it's a big city compared to where I live now at my mother's place. I met a lot of cool people who cared about me, but I couldn't afford a place on my own, and I didn't want to do the sober living thing, sharing a room with 2 or 3 other dudes, so I came back home, and I've been 4 months sober now. Well, congratulations to you. Congratulations to the fact that you are getting your life turned around, that you're taking action, and that's the important thing, is that you obviously got to a place in your life and you realized that what you were doing was not working. And maybe you're at that place now. Maybe you're at a place in your life where you realize that what you're doing is definitely not working and some things need to change. I.e., that's why a guy like me is here that can help you. So I commend you and I honor you for the fact that you're turning your life around. You're sober and you're no longer using whatever it is, alcohol or drugs or whatever it happened to be, to escape from life. Now you are completely in the present moment because you're not escaping using substances. And now you can start working at the process of moving in the direction you want to move in. He says, I plan on buying a conversion van and move out and back to the big city and live in my van for the start of living a simple life working with what I got for now. I think it's a fucking great plan. Plan your work and work your plan. There's no such thing as a bad idea, only bad plans. So it looks like you're living within your means, obviously, and you're going to figure it out. That's what it takes. He says, my question is, when it comes to dating, will the lady respect me more living home with my mom or being independent and living on my own in my high-top conversion van with a king-size bed in the back, LOL? A woman will respect you the most when you're doing what you want to do. And obviously, at this point, it's nice living at home with your family, but you don't like the area and you don't want to be there. You'd rather be 2 hours away. Where are you going to be happier? Obviously, living with and near people who are like-minded. People who like the same things tend to like each other. That way you have a support system. You have a lot of friends, just like you said, that care about you. A true friend is someone to whom you can speak aloud. He says, I'll only be paying $300 a month for storage, gym, phone, and insurance. Dude, I think it's a great fucking plan. When are you moving? I mean, fucking go for it, dude. Because you gotta, if you're working out at the gym, they got showers there, so you can take a shower. You can wash your clothes at a laundromat. I mean, it's really simple. You're living within your means. Your revenues need to exceed your expenses. It's pretty fucking simple. The best thing that you can do to be more attractive to women is to do something that's really exciting, really compelling. Because obviously you're not happy living at home, and that's understandable. And besides, for sex to happen, you gotta have privacy, you gotta have intimacy. And as long as you don't have a problem with it, a woman's not gonna have a problem with it. Besides, if you're going on a date, maybe the girl's got a place. You can hang out and have fun and hook up at her place. Who fucking cares? Bottom line is, I think it's a great plan. I mean, it's beautiful. That sounds like something that's exciting to you. You've already thought this through. It's like pull the trigger, no pun intended, and fucking go for it, my friend.